With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway from Houston. Taken at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Levis going to the air right away.
They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Rob Gronkowski, 67 yards.
And the Texans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Purdy to throw it on first down.
Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Purdy. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
2 yards still to go. 4 down now.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Puka Nakua.
50 yards.
And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And they finally got to him at the 2-yard line. Almost coast to coast. What a great return. They'll be set up beautifully. How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. Pacheco is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now Levis. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins from 3 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Again, it went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. 3rd and 19. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that 1st down.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd down and 6 now.
Throw left side is complete to Irvin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Henry up the middle. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Henry is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Inside handoff, Henry. And Henry going to bowl his way in for a Patriots touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And shoves him off at the 20.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They'll let this go deep for Collins.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Levis to throw it.
Buying time to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Levis. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Levis from the gun. That is incomplete.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help, obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Rob Gronkowski. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Levis will try to throw for the 2. It's complete, and he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Derrick Henry all alone. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Derrick Henry. As the first half is winding down. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
1st and 10. Here's Levis.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Steps away to his left.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
One final shot before the half. Here's Levis.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
They get 14 back, and it leads now to a third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
I'm not quite sure they got the spark that they wanted on third down. In fact, I think they gave that spark to their opponent instead because that big stop has galvanized the sideline, and it starts their offense out with some momentum.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. For a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
On first down, Levis.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Rob Gronkowski, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
114 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
A quick throw completed by Purdy.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
That's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
1st and 10, it's Levis.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
We have played 3 quarters. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Working from the gun, here's Levis.
Dancing to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Here's 2nd and 10. Levis back to throw.
On the move to his left.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes.
Aaron Donald able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot.
Here's Levis.
Rolling to his right. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
2nd down, here's Levis.
He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Texans. Rob Gronkowski, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. Here comes 2nd down. Purdy to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand.
Here's Purdy.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they're going to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Purdy to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Going to be taken in here by McCoy.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Here's 2nd down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
43 seconds to play. Here's 2nd down.
That's caught by Irvin. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
The extra point up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10. Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Levis to throw.
Flush to his right.
Completes this to Jefferson. Into space at the 45.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Levis.
They'll roll him out right. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And we have free football.
So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that Charles' defense. They were very...
Derrick Henry all alone.
He's got a full head of steam.